After the rescue of Emily, Jack Mercer watches Detroit wake under a fog of corruption. He knows destroying one compound wasn't enough. The kidnapping network is bigger, smarter, and better protected than he imagined. The real war begins now. Inside the bunker, Mason analyzes the stolen data chip. Hidden layers reveal coded routes, private tunnels, and encrypted accounts tied to high-ranking officials. Jack realizes they weren't just fighting criminals. They're fighting a system built to stay invisible. Emily, still shaken, is moved to a safe house guarded by Ghost Unit allies. She warns Jack that the traffickers mentioned a secret Tier 2 facility, a place where high-value victims are never seen again. At a corrupt precinct, officers shred documents and erase evidence of the trafficking ring. Their captain orders a citywide hunt for the Ghost Unit, labeling them terrorists. The enemy is already preparing for retaliation. Jack meets Laura Blake, a white investigative journalist. She's been tracking the same disappearances for months. She reluctantly agrees to help, knowing the story could expose powerful figures, but could also cost her life. Seconds after Jack leaves, two undercover officers try to grab Laura. She narrowly escapes, confirming her name is already on the corruption list. She calls Jack, "I'm in, whatever it takes." Mason discovers a secret tunnel network used to transport kidnapped civilians without being detected. Jack leads the team underground. The air is thick, the tunnel narrow. Footprints in the mud show they're close to discovering something major. Deep inside the tunnels, they find coded symbols marked on the walls. Routes for moving victims. Cole spots fresh tire tracks from armored vans. The Ghost Unit moves forward, knowing a hidden facility must be nearby. In the massive chamber, they discover surveillance equipment, cameras, motion sensors, and thermal scanners. Someone is watching the tunnels non-stop. Kate warns that they're not the hunters right now. They're the ones being hunted. The tunnel opens beneath an abandoned auto factory. Jack observes patrols, trip lasers, and heavy security. This isn't just a hideout, it's the Tier 2 facility Emily mentioned, a place where no one is supposed to leave alive. Cole takes position on the roof for overwatch, marking guards and scanning entry points. Mason jams the external cameras. Jack whispers, "Silent entry. No alarms. We get whoever's inside and tear this place down." Using breaching tools, Jack and Kate slip into a maintenance hallway. Pipes hiss overhead. Voices echo from deeper inside. The Ghost Unit moves like ghosts, unseen, unheard, unstoppable. They find several restrained victims awaiting transport. Kate frees them while Jack records evidence. One whispers the location of a third site, the hub, where officials meet to plan expansions of the trafficking operation. Mason hacks the command center, uncovering shocking information. Corrupt officials have ties to military contractors supplying weapons for the trafficking network. The Ghost Unit now faces enemies with both money and firepower. Just as they prepare to evacuate the victims, alarms suddenly trigger. Someone manually overrides Mason's hack. Red lights flash. Jack realizes the facility was a trap. The enemy predicted their arrival. The loading dock explodes with gunfire as mercenary units storm in. Jack shields the survivors while Cole snipes from above. The Ghost Unit forms a protective circle, fighting off waves of attackers with precision. They escort the victims out through the back lot. Mason detonates an EMP charge, disabling enemy vehicles. Smoke fills the air. Jack shouts for the team to regroup at the extraction point. On the bridge, they face another ambush. Heavy gunners block escape routes. Jack orders a tactical retreat using smoke cover. The Ghost Unit moves like shadows, striking fast and disappearing faster. The team leads the survivors through a forest path to avoid detection. Emily's trauma helps her guide the frightened victims. Jack promises them protection, but inside he knows the threat is escalating. At a hidden safe house, the team secures the rescued victims. Mason uploads all digital evidence, sending encrypted files to Laura. Jack prepares the team for the next mission, exposing the corrupt officials themselves. A shadowy government agent named Richard Hale meets secretly with a group of officials. He warns them the ghost unit is becoming a threat. Hale promises to eliminate Jack Mercer personally, no matter the cost. Jack gathers the team. The intel reveals that City Hall, police commanders, and private contractors are all connected. "We're not fighting criminals," Jack says. "We're fighting the people who run the city." Laura sends Jack a new lead, a secret meeting on a skyscraper rooftop involving top officials. The ghost unit prepares their next operation, one that could expose everything or get them killed. Jack stares at the glowing skyline, knowing the ghost unit has crossed a line. A sniper scope silently targets him from another rooftop. The camera zooms in on the red laser. Cut to black. In episode 2. This story was brought to you by The Unbroken Path. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and comment. Your dream is waiting. Begin today.